Welcome to Maths Guru channel. Please, if you have not subscribed to our channel, kindly do so you can be informed anytime we upload a new video. Still on questions for 2021 WAEC Mathematics. So we are going to solve questions 6 to 10. Subscribe, like, and share our videos. Right, for the first question, we have if P is equal to the set of, it is given as -3 less than x less than 1. That is to say, the value of x will be ranging from -2, -1, 0, and is less than 1, so 1 will not be here. Then we have q to be equal to the set of the elements is going to be, the element is greater than -1, so it's going to be 0, since we have x to be real numbers, 0 and 1, 2. Since it's less than 3, we're not going to put 3 there. So let's check out for the intercept. Find P intercepts Q. The only number here that are the same is 0. Alright, so P intercepts Q is equal to 0, and we know that 0 is greater than -1 and then less than 1. So the only option that satisfies this expression will be A, -1 less than x and x less than 1. All right. Number 7. Factorize 6pq minus 3rs minus 3ps plus 6qr. So we are simply going to rearrange the expression. We're going to have 6pq plus 6qr minus 3ps minus 3rs. Always remember to take every term with their sign. If it is negative, take it along with the negative sign. If it is positive, take the term along with the positive sign. And here we have common factor. 3 is a common factor in all. We can simply factor that out, but if we don't want to do that, we can wait till the last expression is done, and we are going to do that really. So let's group the expression. So we're going to have 6 is common to both 6 and q is common. So we're going to have 6pq divided by 6q. We're going to have p plus 6qr divided by 6q. We're going to have only r. Then minus 3 is common to both. We bring 3, and s is common to both. We bring it out. So we have -3ps divided by -3s to have positive p. Then -3rs divided by -3s will give us positive R. And when we arrange, we're going to have 6Q minus 3S. Then we pick any one in the brackets, P plus R. So this is going to give us, we note that 6Q and 3S has a common factor, which is 3, so we can just factor out 3. If we factor out 3, 6Q divided by 3, we're going to have 2Q minus 3S divided by 3, we're going to have S. Then the other factor, we just pick that. So it's going to be 3 into 2Q minus S, bracket close, open a bracket, P plus R. This is going to be answer. And the option that satisfies this is 3 into P plus R, yes, 2Q minus S, so it's B. So you can check that out. Don't bother yourself with the arrangement, is still the same. And then we have question number 8. What number should be subtracted from the sum of two whole number 1/6 and 2 whole number 7/12 to give this? Any number that will be subtracted from the sum of 2 whole number 1/6 and 2 whole number 7/12 to give 3 whole number 1/4. If we subtract 3 whole number 1/4 from the sum of the first two numbers given, we are going to get that number. So we simply add this. 2 whole number 1/6 is the same thing as 2 times 6, which is 12, plus 1. I'm going to have 13/6 plus 2 whole number 7/12 is the same thing as 2 times 12, 24, plus 7. We're going to have 31/12. And then we're going to have minus 3 times 4, 12, plus 1. We're going to have 13/4. So this is going to give us, the LCM is 12. 12 divided by 6 is equal to 2. 2 times 13 will give 26. Then add 12 by 12, 12, 1. Then 1 times 31 will give us 31. Minus 12 by 4 is going to give us 3. And 3 times 13 is going to give us 39. All right. So when we add 26 to 31, we're going to have 57. And 57 minus 39 is equal to 18. And we have it over 12. 3 here, we're going to have 6. And 12 here, we're going to have, we have 6 here to have 3, 6 here to have 2. So we're going to have 3/2, and this is going to be 1 whole number 1/2. So the correct answer is 1 whole number 1/2, which is option B. All right, option B is the correct one. Now, question number 9. Mensah is 5 years old and Joyce is thrice as old as Mensah. In how many years will Joyce be twice as old as Mensah? All right, let's simply write our expression out. We have Mensah be equal to 5 years old, and Joyce is equal to thrice as old as Mensa, that is 3 times 5. 3 times 5 equal to 15 years. Okay, and the question say, in how many years will Joyce be twice as old as Mensa? Okay, from this expression, we can simply guess 5, because in 5 years' time, Mensa will be 10 years and Joyce will be 20 years old. So the answer is 5 years. But let's use our knowledge of algebra to answer this question and see. So let's assume we do not know the years, the number of years that Mensa will be twice as old as Joyce. Joyce will be twice as old as Mensa. So we are going to simply say 5 plus x, which we do not know, times 2 will be equal to Joyce's age now will be 15 plus x, right? Okay, so from here we can simply resolve out 2 times 5 is equal to 10, and 2 times s is equal to 2s, equal to 15 plus x. Now we can simply collect the like terms. Let's move x here. 2x minus x is equal to 15 minus 10. That is to say, 2s minus x is equal to s, and 15 minus 10 is equal to 5. So it means in 5 years' time, Joyce will be twice as old as Mensa. The last question here before we close this session, question number 10. If 16 is equal to 2 raised to the power of s plus 1 equal to 4x times 8 raised to the power of 1 minus x, 4 raised to the power of x times 8 raised to the power of 1 minus x, find the value of x. Okay, this is quite simple. With the relation, we have to find the value of x, and we have terms containing x here. There is no s here, so let's equate it to this. So simply going to have 16 equal to 4 raised to the power of x, times 8 raised to the power of 1 minus x. Okay, so 16 is the same thing as 2 raised to the power of 5 equal to 4 is the same thing as 2 raised to the power of 2, which is 2 raised to the power of 2x now, times 8 is the same thing as 2 raised to the power of 3 into 1 minus x, right? And this expression will give us 2 raised to the power of 5 equal to 2 raised to the power of 2x times 2 raised to the power of 3 into this will be equal to 2 raised to the power of 2x plus, let's break out this expression, 3 times 1, 3. 3 times x will give us negative 3x. Okay, all right, now we have the base to be same, so we can equate the powers. So we're going to have 5 equal to 2x plus 3 minus 3x. All right, so when we collect the like terms, we're going to have 5 minus 3, which is equal to 2, equal to 2, and then we have 2x minus 3s, which is going to be minus x. And when we divide both sides by the coefficient of x, we're going to have x to be equal to minus 2.